Get up! What happened to the rest of your men, Tal? I expected more from you. Those soldiers were your responsibility. It's time you learn that sometimes there are more important people around than you, Tal! Princess Ailish is in New Brightwater. See that she gets back to the castle safely. Now that the Echlorians have been cleared from the area, I hope that you can be trusted to guard a girl. Get out of my sight!
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sudeki HD Remake. We're going to obviously continue this on a bit more. Welcome back to another episode anyway. We're going to try and get as much done in this video. That's why the video is a wee bit longer than usual, like 26 minutes. Oh well, nearly 27 honestly. But we're going to try and get as much done of this as possible, because there's a few quests, side quests that we're going to pick up, and I'm going to show you how to farm some of them. On your way up here anyway, you're going to run to the trader and he will buy fur stuff. The only hide I would sell to him there is the top one there, the Rotterdam hide, or what the heck it's called, don't ask me. My pronunciation of words, like I said before, is horrible. But anyway, continue on up. Apart from going to head to the town now to continue on with the main story quest anyway, because we have to find Ailish. But since we have to find Ailish, in a way, all the side quests that we want to pick up we can't do until we actually pick her up first. So pretty much the main objective now is just to find Ailish and get her into our party. So continue on into town. As soon as you get into the town, you're going to run into a Shadow Mo kind of person. He looks like a rabbit, and he'll tell you a wee bit of information about Ailish.
Hey, New Brightwater has a royal guest today. That's right. Princess Ailish of Illumina passed right by here but a few minutes ago. She was arguing with her maid about something or other, so I didn't say hello. Sure. According to village gossip, she will be at Denzi's house. You can't miss it. Straight down the hill, in the center of town, there's a big blue house.
Well, he pretty much just told you where she's at and stuff. So that's where you roughly are heading out to, the big blue house. But she's not actually really there. When you go into the house, you're getting all the way cutscene, and the people inside the house will tell you where she's actually hiding at. But if you do try and go to find her before you go to that house, nothing will happen. You can search these couple of houses up here for just a wee bit of items and stuff. There's not really much up here really, except for an odd wee item. You will come back up here later on when you return to this town, because you have to return to this town later on anyway. After you get to Shadow Mo and come back here. So when you get to Shadow Mo, you go to this Shadow Realm, and then you'll come back here. And that's when you have Byaku with you, and that's when you need to come back up to these houses.
Hail, friend. It's good to be safe from the evil creatures that stalk the temple in Shadani Mo.
Ah, well. Head on back out of here anyway. After you search these houses that you can, you will get the 2 keys to these houses as well. The ones that are locked up there, so don't worry about that. One of them you'll get from a wee boy down here, and the other key you will get when you return to the city. But you need to have these skulls collected to you have to have the Arknight skulls collected. You need, I think, 8 of them for the guy up there. He's like a wolf. When you give him the skulls, he will give you a key, also access to a free bed, so you don't always have to pay 25 florins to go to the end to rest up. Just saves you a wee bit of money. Over here is little Remy.
Oh, it's boring being a kid here.
Little Remy, because I always have to laugh at that, because one of our co-workers at ProjectEvoz is actually called Little Remy as well, but he never even played Sudeki or even heard of Sudeki, so I just have to laugh because there's actually a character in this here named after pretty much. Well, not named after him, but he's named after, and he just didn't even realise it. But anyway, as we continue on anyway, search around this town for. There's a few items to collect around this town. There's a few crates to break, a couple of chests to pick up. Along you're following along with me, you'll pick up. Hopefully, we shouldn't miss anything. You can go around and talk to the people if you want right now as well, but there's really no point until we get Eilish, because we're not going to get any quests. But I don't do it right now because, like I said, it's my 5th time playing the intro because of the problems I had recording this and stuff. So I kind of ignored most of the stuff here at the start to talk to. You guys are welcome to do it now anyway, and I apologize for not doing it. But later on when I start talking, I will try and talk to the people a little bit more. But for now we're just gonna ignore as much as we can, just to get caught up and get these videos done a wee bit quicker as well. As you can see there, them sparkling lights, we have to bring Eilish here as well, so we'll come back with Eilish to get that chest. As far as I get mine, it's an orb in there, and I don't really use orbs much anyway until way later on in the game. You guys can use the orbs at any time you want. I'm just awkward like that. I just don't like using orbs much. Over there's the blacksmith if you want to put anything on your armor or weapons. I recommend, if you have the thorns right now, to put on Bat Fang and Vampire Drain or something, I think it's called. One of them gives you HP every time you hit, and one of them gives you SP every time you hit. I recommend putting them two on. Especially for the next bit of training that you're going to be doing on the farming of these. For one of the side quests, you have to farm 21 bright water pearls, but you really only need to farm 11 of them, because from doing one of these side quests, you will get 10. As soon as you're done searching the city anyways, you can see that blue house to the left there, that's where you're meant to head. If you head in there and give your guy 70 florins, he will let you use his thing for a blessing.
Hello. Is Princess Eilish here? I'm to escort her home.
The princess? Oh, good luck. She's in such a contrary mood. She stormed off to the lighthouse almost as soon as we arrived. Welcome, friend. I am Denzi.
Now that we know where Eilish is hiding at, we're going to head up to the lighthouse. Like I said, if you head to the lighthouse before you head here, she's not there. So you actually have to come here before you head up there. But head on out of the house and head up towards the lighthouse. You'll also see the lighthouse keeper up there. You can have a wee chat with him if you want. But like I said, just really no point talking to anybody really until you get Eilish in your party, because they all have side quests for you and you can't get them until you have 4 in your party.
Hello there! Jim's the name! What blows you into town? Well, you won't find one here. We keep ourselves to ourselves. You can see a lot from the top, but the truth is, I get vertigo, so I don't go up there unless I have to. I'm still waiting for the supply ship to sail into port. Hope she hasn't run aground again.
So I won't find any of my friends up here. Oh, look. What's that? A friend. Liar.
Excuse me, Your Highness?
Oh, hello. General Arlo's son, Tal, right? Call me Eilish.
Yes, Your Highness. Thank goodness you're safe. I've been sent to escort you home. There was some trouble with the Eclorians near here, and...
Let's go then. I never wanted to come to this dreary little town in the first place. Besides, I promised Elko I'd see his crystal tower light up. You know Elko?
Chief Science Officer Elko? Yes, Your Highness. Elko really helped me settle in when I first moved to Illumina.
I thought I told you to call me Ailish. Now, let's leave before we become all provincial.
Yes, Ailish.
Okay. Now that we've got Ailish in the party, we can actually go around now to get a quest, but before we do, we want to head into the lighthouse, because there's 2 items in here that we can pick up. There's the chest, and if you head over towards the window and examine near the window, you'll pick up, I think it's the Stardust valve. I cannot mind, we'll find out now, but if you head over here anyway and examine the Stardust valve, you can pick that up anyway, and then just head back out. There's nothing else that I know that you can get in there. I've already said in my fifth video, but I'm going to say in this here as well, just in case you guys are interested, and I probably will be saying it in my video, because I know not, and I'll maybe even say my news daily when we get back to our news daily, because I know a lot of people come for one video and not them all. But we will be doing our Dark Souls 2 videos soon, but and we'll be doing Titanfall as well. But like I said, we're getting Dark Souls a little bit later, mainly because of the because I've got too much on my plate right now to add it up, so it's going to take a wee while to get around to getting it. But I'm definitely will get it, and if I can, I'm going to try for the collector edition so I can get the statue and add it to the rest of my wee collection of statues. Titanfall, we will be doing the Titanfall gameplay. Let's play that there kind of thing with the campaign, where just 9 missions. But if you're interested in that, keep tuned for that stuff. Don't forget to subscribe for that. Anyway, head over and talk to the little Remy for a quest.
No! Life is so unfair to little Remy. I had a special trinket my father gave me, but that new animal kid tricked me into giving it away. He's rotten.
Now you let you find out a horse quest to try out to get a trinket back, but to get a trinket back you need to give the guy a bright water pearl. You can actually do that now if you have the pearls on you to hand over, and then give her a trinket and not be horde done. But I try and finish them all up pretty much at once. Anyway, after talking to her anyway, you're going to head up to the lighthouse, and you're going to talk to your lighthouse keeper guy up here.
Did you hear another ship sank just down the coast, and valuable cargoes have ended up on the beach? Ironically, the ship was delivering the new crystal light bulb for my lighthouse. It was rumoured to have many expensive items on board. Well, I'd be very grateful. I should think half the town would be waiting for goods too, so it might be worth asking around for things to look out for.
Okay, after that, again, that quest, we're going to head on down here. Like I said, pretty much all you're going to have to do is run around the city and talk to a lot of people. Just a few side quests to get. There's one guy inside the inn that you have to talk to as well for a side quest, and just a couple of people. This guy I end up talking to for a side quest because I thought he had one, but he doesn't, just so ignore him. If you head down, just four fishermen have quests.
I ordered an expensive oil painting for myself, but the ship sank outside the harbour. Now my only hope is that some kind person manages to find it washed up on the shore. If you love art like me, you will keep an eye out for it.
She's got a quest, as you can see anyway. She's talking to Pinton. If you really wanted the painting, you could probably keep it yourself, really. But talk to this one as well.
The churchyard's looking really plain at the moment. I ordered some lily seeds, but I think they must have gone down with that shipwreck. If you see any seeds wash up on the beach, please bring them back to me.
She's just looking for flowers to lighten up the graveyard. Like I said, if you go into the church there, you can talk to your priest guy and give him 70 florins or 70 gil or whatever it is, and he'll let you use his blessed water to heal yourself. It only heals yourself, it doesn't give you back SP. That's what the inn is really for. But to your left here now is your inn, and there's a quest in there. But go down to the docks and talk to all 4 fishermen.
If you're ever around the beach, will you see if you can find my parrot feather? I ordered the rare parrot feather from across the water, but I think it sank with the cargo ship. I want to make a fishing fly with it.
I've been waiting and waiting for this special fishing bait to arrive. I hope it didn't get lost in that cargo ship that sank to a watery grave. If you see any special fishing bait washed up on the beach, bring it straight to me.
Oi, you! I know you think I'm a grumpy wee so-and-so, but I am trying to be more tolerant. I've even ordered a self-help book, but it sank along with that useless cargo ship. That really gets on my goat, that. If you see a book washed up on the shore, it's mine, right?
Give me crap.
Have you heard about the ship that sank the other night? The entire cargo was lost. I am particularly upset, as I was waiting on a party invitation that the ship was due to deliver. If you see an invite washed up on the shore, pick it up for me.
Okay. Now that you've talked to all the guys on the pier here, we've got their 4 quests. Head up, I kinda missed this guy, but I recorded it later on, so just head to your right here as soon as you get up, and into the inn, and you'll talk to your guy inside of the inn. And you'll get another quest, as I will show you here now.
Hey, you look like you have a keen eye. I'm looking for a pair of trouser suspenders that were on the ship that sank the other night. If you spot them washed up on the shore somewhere, bring them to me, will you?
After pretty much talking to him anyway, you can go over to the innkeeper and rest up. Especially if you need to heal up anyway. It's only 25 florins. You might as well. After you heal up anyway, you're going to head out. Oh, excuse me. Head on out of the inn, and we'll continue on and talk to the last couple of people and head on to do our side quest. Or at least get a start on them anyway. The last person, as far as I can remember, we need to talk to is the wee guy here. He's a bit rude, but anyway.
Oh, look at you. Think you're tough, don't you? I bet you never killed anything really hard. You couldn't teach me anything I need to know. Look, if you get me a Brightwater pearl, then I'll believe you are a warrior worthy of respect. Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, he's looking for more pearls, but we actually need to give him 21. You'll come back, you give him 1 pearl, and then you give him 5, and then you give him another 5, and then you have to give him 10. But like I said, the woman there who's stuck in the oil painting, she will give you 10 Brightwater City pearls. 10 Brightwater pearls. When you complete her chest. So when you get her painting, you can go back and just give her the painting, and she'll give you the 10 pearls, and you can give them to him. So you only need to go up here and farm 10. But I farmed the 21 anyway, and just to be on the safe side. But obviously I'm not going to show that in the video because you don't want to sit there and watch me farm for an hour. But I show you in the farming area and stuff. So start heading back towards the beach, and that's where we're going to head for these side quests. On the way back to the beach, Eilish and Tal are going to have a wee bit of a wee argument about protecting stuff. Pretty much get out of the cave. So I'll watch out and talk to you in a sec.
Eilish, I'm not sure that when General Arlo asked me to escort you home that he meant only you. What about Yemi?
What about her? She'll be fine. I thought you said that your patrol had cleared the area anyway.
For now, yes. But experience tells me the Chlorians will be back.
I'm sure they will be. but I'm not overly concerned. I can look after myself.
Hey, you better leave the fighting to me. I've heard too many soldiers say that right before they...
Oh, stop it, Tal. You sound just like your father. I'm not some ignorant little grunt you've been put in charge of. I might be a weak and feeble woman, but I am also one of the finest magicians in the realm.
Really? Okay then, miss. Why don't you show me just what makes you so special that you believe you're above the help of the elite guard?
Okay. Pretty much now you're going to be Eilish here. I know I'd obviously did a wee bit of training before. Just know how to use her weapons and stuff. Eilish is actually pretty nice character to use, especially if you don't want to get close to the enemy and stuff and keep your distance to keep yourself alive. But she also has that healing ability. So if you have on her, this stuff is the one I like to put on to get her ultimate, at least anyway. I like to put on, like I said, the Bat Fang and the Vampire Drain stuff on her weapons as well. So if I play on her and I keep back, any health that I've lost or SP that I've lost from healing everybody else, I'm gaining it back. Don't forget to shoot tie if you want.
You can't resist my healing kiss.
Okay, after pretty much doing your special ability that it tells you to, you have to... We've already done it anyway, as you saw in the town. We have to go in the first person view here and discover certain items like this chest, and we also have to make a wall disappear here as well. So after you pick up that chest anyway, you're going to head over to the left here and obviously make this here disappear so you continue on with the game anyway. Tal here, come back over to you, but I like to play Tal a lot. But that's my choice of things. You can save here as well on your way back. Also, don't forget that there's Eilish's eagle token thing. We're going to come back to that eventually, just to give eagle tokens here and there. This beach is where most of your farming is going to be done. They're going to run in here, and these enemies are going to spawn. During this recording here, as you're going to see, I pretty much get my ass handed to me because 1, I didn't level up, and 2, I was still trying to practice the controls and stuff. So I recommend leveling up if you haven't leveled up by now, and just be careful in here because them crabs, as you can see, that move they've got can get really annoying very fast, and then we bats, they poison you as well, so be careful of that. Also, them crates just seen lying about, the items inside them are the ones for the side quest, and you have to keep respawning these items to these crates to get the items that you're missing, and I'll show you how to do that as well. Pretty much there's 2 ways to do it. You can run back to the save point, where we just came from. If you run up by that a bit and run back down to the beach, all these enemies and crates will respawn, but they'll stop respawning once you get all the side quest items out of them. They don't keep respawning after you've collected all your side quest items. That's one way to farm these here guys with the bright water pearls. Don't forget you want to farm at least at 11 or at most 21, but you can farm on here if you want as well, just to get a couple of levels like I did myself. No reason why I went for the 21 pearls instead of the 11. Do watch it for that move there because it is kind of nasty. Don't forget you can also head back to the city if you need to heal up and stuff, which you know, you can go to your inn and heal up for 25 florins, which is probably recommended anyway. After you're done killing these guys, I know you can break the chest during the crates during any time you want at all and get yourself the items. But if you didn't break the crates, just go around and smack them now. As you see there, I picked up the oil painting, so I can take that back now and get my 10 bright water pearls. But at the same time, I still haven't collected my 11 here yet, so I can't want to stick around. But anyway, one of the ways to respawn these enemies is head into this house here, which you have to head anyway right now is Eilish to pick up her eagle totem. So head in here as Eilish right now and pick up your totem while you're in here. It is over by this wall, as you can see the wee sparks lying around it. Just dispel the wall and go in and pick up your chest. And as you see, when you go back out, the enemies will have respawned and sometimes the crates, I think the crates didn't respawn on me this time. But don't worry if they don't respawn, just keep running into this house. If it does to stop spawning stuff, do the save point one. I noticed I get more, if I run up by the save point, they seem to spawn a lot more and more often for me. So when you go back down here, as you can see, they respawned anyway. Just keep killing on. You get 5 XP per crab you kill, and there's 4 crabs there, so you get about 20 XP. Plus you get 5 XP or so from killing all the wee bats. So you roughly get about 20 to 50 XP. Oh sorry, there's 5 of them. So you get 30 XP every time you do this here. So you can get a few levels here. You might as well. Plus them shells that you get, they do sell for a pretty penny to a guy later on, which we're running into on the way back to the city, and I'll show you where he's at. So that's it for us, guys. Just head back up to the save point, or by the save point, or spawn them enemies and spawn these crates again if you want. But like I said, that's it for us, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Don't forget, stay sexy.